Welcome to YouTube to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in, welcome back. Go ahead, hit that like button, and hit that sub button if you're new to the channel here on YouTube. Yeah. We are currently live on Twitch, twitch.tv/DJBioCat. We are full sending content creation at this point. This is our new job. For sure, full-time job. So if you want, come on over, check us out. We are live at 9 a.m. Eastern. That is 2 p.m. UK, I believe, if I do the math correctly. That's how it works. So yeah, come drop a follow, check us out. If you drop a follow, make sure that you have notifications turned on, so that way you know when we're live. Yeah. A ton of free sound alerts and such with the sound alerts app, as well as channel points if you want to redeem any of them. Free to play. So we're going to pick up right where we left off. We just finished killing the rats. We have our little pupper. Aww. Do you see anything interesting? Oh. I don't think he did anything. Oh, it crashed. Yoda crashed it. I fully expect there to be crashes. This is why we're going to try to save very frequently. If you're familiar with our Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough, you knew that's something we do quite often. So, just to help prevent loss of things. Stuff, yeah. I mean, again, this is from 2009. Why don't we do resume? Resume? Alright. I want to stay like this. So we will not talk to Yoda. And journal. Let's go ahead and make that our active quest. And we want to go down here, I think. Alright. Well, I mean, that's the other thing. We could go adventuring around the castle, right? Oh, that's where the father is. So that's where we just were, right? Let's go talk to them.
Castle is so eerie with everyone preparing to ride south. It will be so empty.
We'll be up very late tonight so the Earl's men can be given proper quarters.
Thank you again for your help. Now, if you'll just hold on a moment. Yes? Adney, get moving with those casts. And Kath, do you think you can serve that to the turn with dirt from the floor all over it?
Miserable old bat.
Old bat, am I? We've got to work double time on supper, sweep out the hearths, and no complaining. Just keeping order. That's why your father keeps me on. The good maker knows I needn't take care of you anymore. Thank you for coming to your old nanny's rescue. That blasted hound is more trouble than he's worth. He is.
Oh.
Don't start with me. You've gotten all you're getting today. But what about you, my lord? Been keeping safe and well behaved, I hope?
When it's convenient. That would be boring. Why would you say that? But yes, of course.
Good. I'm not exactly privy to your goings-on now that you're grown. Just an old nanny, never invited to your father's fancy meetings. Wow. Do you remember that bedtime tale I used to tell you, the dog that bit? Good. Then you can start.
Before our father's father came from the mountain, once upon a time there was a dog, and it bit somebody in a dark, murky world. There was a smelly cook. Before our father's father.
A warhound was born to the elder bitch of a tribal chief. They named him Hahaku. He gave him
Language,
everything. He grew up a fine, strong pup, destined to be the partner of the chief's eldest son. The young hound became arrogant, taking food from his kin and warning them, in the way of dogs, that the chief's family would punish them if they tried to attack him. Years passed, and the time for the chief's son to take a warhound came closer. Hahaku's pride swelled, and many of the people of the tribe came to the chief, quietly whispering of this dog's bullying. With each complaint, the chief saw only Hahaku's strength and pride, and sent his people away. But as his son grew, the chief watched more closely. The day might come when his boy's life would depend on this dog. If the humblest of his people would not trust Hahaku, how could he?
Hello!
Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hikaru, how are you? Welcome in. How was I not following you already? It happens, Hikaru. How are you? How are you? To be honest, I actually stopped streaming for the longest time, so that's probably why you weren't following me. It is fine. Welcome in. I've been watching you on Twitter, all your new art and everything. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm very proud of you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Monday, happy Monday. So let's see, we're kind of like making up the story as we go. Doing the right thing. Well, it's not too hot today. I'm doing all right. The wife and I are getting over COVID. We picked it up, not this past Friday, but the Friday before. But, you know, the worst of it's behind us at this point. Still have a little headache, a lot of congestion right now. I still have the cough, obviously. Cough doesn't really go away very quickly now, does it? So he made a weaker dog. His son's So he made a weaker dog his son's partner. On misdeeds. Bit him. It's awful when it hit your house. Oh, I'm sorry you guys already went through it. I mean, you can catch it multiple times, it seems like, for sure. But,
there are many kinds of weakness. You'd do well to remember that. When the day came, Hahaku sat proudly waiting to be called. But the old chief chose Hahaku's brother as his son's hound. Hahaku was shamed, but felt no remorse. So great was his rage that he darted across the fire pit and bit the chief's hand.
Hikaru, have you ever played DragonAgeOrigin? This is from 2009. This is from BioWare. BioWare is one of my favorite developers. Shouldn't have waited until the chief was alone. Oh, should have waited until the chief was a bold move.
No, an impulsive and prideful one. The chief and his son struck at Hahaku, cursing him. The hound ran into the village, seeking shelter in the tents and kennels. The other dogs snapped at him, and the tribe's people threw stones at him. Before the chief could reach him, the tribe had torn Hahaku apart. Now, what should you carry from this tale?
Don't abuse your power. How you treat the lead. No one is above justice. I like don't abuse your power. I could definitely see that, Hikaru. That makes you a little motion sick.
Exactly.
Rotating
Hahaku took advantage of a position he
cameras
thought
and
he was
such.
entitled to. But you're far too old now for an old woman to be reminding you to watch how you behave, hmm? It's a story worth repeating. That's all.
I just
Be off
like,
with you then.
trying to be respectful.
Tell your brother farewell before he rides off to war.
Hikaru, it's always great to see you. You're amazing. You really are. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm still gonna... Oh, wait. I can move with this. Okay. Okay. We could do that. Oh. Have you been playing Diablo? Can't unlock. Insufficient skills. Okay. Gotcha. Because I know you were a big Diablo fan. Diablo's your jam. See, I knew. I got you. I got you. Let's see. We will go left. Oops. Ugh. I'm getting used to this. Can we climb this? No. I played 2 with my dad when I was in Maine. Nice. Used to your feelings back in the olden days. The OG D2. Yo, bet. Can we look this way? No. How about this? We're gonna back it up. We're gonna do that. Who are you? Servant? Servant. Beds. Doesn't look like anything else in here, but let's talk about it.
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
SMS received.
Yeah,
We'll
no
serve you
worries.
well while the
I got
Terran
my
is gone.
coffee right here. Gotta have your coffee. I feel like we're going this way.
Let's get started.
Oh, there's
On
a
it.
chest. Insufficient skill. Alright. I think Hikaru was right. That it's gonna make some people motion sick. Especially since I'm not used to...
The castle is so eerie with everyone preparing to ride south. It will be so empty.
Where are we? I think we're going this way.
Good evening, my lord.
Oh, hello.
Good evening, my lord.
So respectful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Camera. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Wait. This door is already open. Guard.
Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord.
I will try to be better with this. Let's see. Let's go through the little doors first, right? Insufficient skills. Makes sense. Sorry. I can't go through there. Gotcha. Okay. Keep a mouse there. Could go through there.
Oh my goodness!
SMS received.
Thank you so much for the sub. You crazy human. How are you? You didn't need to do that. I appreciate that. Oh. Thank you so much.
SMS received.
Oh, man. I appreciate that. Let's update
SMS
this.
received.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Save. Boom. Is it not like the third person like was on Xbox? That is an excellent question, Killer. I don't know. Oh, you're being too kind. You're being too kind. Yeah, I don't know what, well, I guess what I could do is I could go like this, and then it's in third person mode. It might be just because it's on PC that I have other camera angles. Probably though, I should probably sure be kind. Yo, bet. That is true.
SMS received.
That is true. That is what I try to do every morning on Twitter. I try to put out like that positive quote, try to get people to be nice to each other because there's not enough of that going on. I think as I get used to the game again, I will probably go with like a third person, like over the shoulder view. But for now, I just want to keep it top down. But Hikaru, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You forgot to get your coffee. Go get your coffee. Go get your coffee, you crazy human. What is this? Chapel? We're gonna go to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
SMS received.
Yeah, I can play it like that. Throws me way off. Just won't forget the True.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Oh dear. What have I interrupted?
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
I'd appreciate that, Mother Malloy.
Please, child. Call me Malol. I've known you since you were a wee babe after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need.
Maker watch over
Let
us.
no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be.
Maker for
There
us
now.
all.
I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
Thank you.
It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have
Okay.
departed.
Okay, we'll use this
SMS
view.
received.
Quite the catch-22. Yo, 120% agree with you on that, Hikaru. Doesn't wait. Oh, there's a
SMS
book.
received.
Locked item. You just encountered a locked object. You might be able to pick the lock. Pick the lock if your skill is high enough. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. Gotcha. Alright. Let's see. So this is the main hall. We've been there. We've been to the kitchen. We've been to the pantry. What is this? The atrium. Let's go to the guard post, right? Which is to the left. And is it right here? No. But that's locked, right? Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
Goofing off. Playing cards.
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Don't worry, I won't say anything.
We appreciate that, my lord. Thank you.
Let's see, anything? There's another door, it's locked. something over here. Oh, guard. That's who was over here.
Thank you for your lenience, my lord.
You're welcome. I'm a merciful leader. Alright, so that's the guard post. Gotcha. Let's go up here to the left.
Good evening, my lord.
Hello.
Hello, my dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Oh.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
It is boring. Still the same taskmaster, I see. They can do something. Nah,
If
we'll
the
go with
mind
more.
is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson?
Certainly I'd be happy to. Oh, here we go.
Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
Zoo. When our line was founded. We predate the founding.
The history between the Couslands and the House reaches back to the
I don't
Orlesian
trust the Howe.
occupation.
Go on.
During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Highever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the tournier's center. Its Arl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over.
The upscale of the game? Maybe. I think so. But we are having fun. I'm glad you got your coffee, Hikaru. I have my coffee, as you can tell. Big old cup. And I'll probably drink the whole thing today. For sure. So yeah, I picked up this game like back in May. Because I was just finishing Mass Effect Andromeda. Mass Effect is my favorite franchise of all time. Can't wait for the new one to come out. And I remember playing this back in 2009 when it first came out, having a ball with it. And ironically, Co-Carnage just started replaying the whole series. So, yeah, here we are. But my father and our old friends. Oh, we fought the house.
Your grandfather couldn't afford to lose Harper's Ford. In keeping the town, your family drove Orlais from its lands. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Kaelin, to fight the Darkspawn.
But if y'all are watching and you need a graphic artist, Hikaru is one of the best, dare I say, the best. And we might be going to Hikaru to upgrade our emotes. So keep your eye on your DMs there, Hikaru, for sure. I'd like to, honestly, I'd like to take some of the, we have a lot of my puppies in there. I'd like to take the real pictures and turn them into, like, cartoony characters, like what Dan did with Yoda, who's the spinning one with the tongue. And I couldn't figure it out on Photoshop, how to do that. So, yeah. Time to end the lesson, I think. When was our line founded?
Records are vague, but the Couslands became Tiens during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child? Every day I pray to the Maker that my lessons will stick, and every day he tasks me anew. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Kusland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tyrn.
We predate the founding of the kingdom, yes.
I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man.
I'm doing the best I can. Your action does
Yes, that is received.
lead to yawning. Yeah, no worries. Many hearts and kittens. Oh, that's awesome, Hikaru. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is your skill as a tutor, of course.
If I were truly a skilled tutor, I suspect I would not encounter such insouciance amongst my pupils. You can look that up later. At any rate, your family has held the tournure of HOWE since before King Callan had united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Kusland battled Callan to maintain HOWE's independence.
We opposed the king?
The Kuslands are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Callan was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Callan's army reached HOWE, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Callan won.
Come to think of it, I have things to do. Callahan let us keep the tyranny.
Callan wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Callan asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event. Thank you for indulging an old man.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go.
No hooligans.
I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself.
Cool. We got some new codexes. Dude fell asleep. It's not even
Good evening, my lord.
I don't think there's much for us to grab. Sorry, we still getting used to the camera. That's cute. He's got the Z's coming out of his. Okay. Oh, we got another door over here. Where do you lead? Oh, it's like the full library, huh? The library. Anything? Nothing. Nothing. Interesting. Oh wait. Oh, okay. That's just the door. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So let's go out and around, right? Again, this is just like the tutorial piece. Hello.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, Mother Nan is back to work as we speak. Giant rats in the larder.
Ah, marvelous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
My lady, weren't you drunk? Oh dear.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Oh, wow.
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron? I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
And you, Darren.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
I can handle my own affairs, thank you. Perhaps we should speak alone sometimes, Iona. Ooh.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
Was it something I said? Clearly.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Did you know the Grey Wardens?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
I do.
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Come on.
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
Yes, I understand.
Trust me. You'll get your
don't
chance
want
for
to piss off
excitement soon
Mom
enough.
too much, you know?
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana. As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow.
Okay.
Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours. For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
As you
Good.
wish.
I was worried you might be nervous about running the castle alone. I needn't have been concerned.
I should go.
I love you, my darling boy.
Oh,
You
I
know
love you
that,
too,
don't
Mom.
you? Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Anything here to grab? Nope.
SMS received.
What's in here? Nothing marked. Oh, that's locked, I see.
Right.
Let's go ahead and save. It's been a hot minute. Let's do a hard save. I do miss being able to save in newer games, you know, whenever you want. Let's see, where are we? We could, okay, so neither of these are marked, but that's locked. That's probably locked, right? Yeah, okay. And I think we want to go facing this way, so we want to go left, because right will take us to the quest. Anything? Really? Nothing? Nothing? Interesting. Okay. It's okay. You're welcome. That one's locked. Okay.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa?
Oh.
Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside? No, could harm Fergus.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
Yeah, no need to be grim. You'll be missed, brother.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Orin. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come? Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
You'll bet. I bring a message. Father wants to leave. Either live without him.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those Darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
You'll be missed.
Then the Jarl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
If you've watched Game of Thrones, you kind of
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it.
Wow,
now,
right
for the
your
men,
wife.
of course.
Nice.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
Yes.
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Christ, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
SMS received.
It's punished. True. True. Okay. Left click any of your characters to take control of him or her. Try positioning each one. Okay. Ooh. Cutscene. Something's gonna happen. Oh, I'm naked. Dude, put your clothes on. Oh, Yoda, you're so cute. Good little puppers. Good little puppers.
My lord, help me! The castle is under attack!
Longsword. What am I doing? Gloves, boots. Search. Oh, dude, I told you we can't trust these guys. I told you we couldn't trust them. Wait, can I not search you? Come over here, Yoda. Okay, I guess not.
I sense something drawing near.
Tell us!
Only one shall stand!
Here they are!
Let's get started.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Just a little blood on me.
A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are HOWE's men. Why would they attack us? You don't think HOWE's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat
Go
myself.
get him, Mom.
Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. We must find him.
Can you still handle a weapon, Mother?
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Okay, tutorial, leveling up. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait up above. Okay. Alright, what do we got? We have 3 points we can put into stuff. Right, let's put some into, we're going to put 2 in the Constitution, we'll put 1 more into, we'll put 2 into Strength. We have 1 more talent. We could do dual weapons, archery, don't really need archery right now, shield bash. Shield pummel or shield defense. Defense might be good. Let's see. Take that. Oh, they have a mace. That's kind of cool. The camera's a little wonky right now. Do it like that. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going over here, the main.
Stop them!
Combat here.
As you wish.
Oh, he's got stuff on him. Gotta loot him. Gotta loot him. My loot. Where's my health? Is this my health or is this my... Oh, we can level up our doggy too. Next. Alright, our doggy leveled up. Little puppers. We want to go straight.
Can you hear the fighting? HOWE's men must be everywhere.
We should take the fight to them.
Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Can't let the HOWE win.
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Howe's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Then let us be swift.
Can we save? Let's do a new save. And
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Yes, my lord! Here they come!
you're dead. Wait, are these other doors open? Anyways.
I will drive you from our land myself!
Alright, take all of that. You got some stuff on you, dude. Let's take that. Let's take this. Yeah, this is on slash and move, slash and move.
Only one shall stand! Let's get started.
Let's grab that. Dude, there's loot. Gotta grab this loot. About that loot. About that loot. No trouble. Where are we going? Not exactly sure. No, don't delete. Don't delete. Save. We go up and around. Up and around. Up and around.
I pray that Mother Malol has escaped. They would not commit that sacrilege against everything else, would they?
This should be
They have so much loot on them.
as you wish.
Oh, we have to go up and around? Or can we just go this way? This? And then this way? Doesn't look like...
This should be easy enough.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Howe's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Thanks, Ma. Journal. Make that our active quest, right? Ooh, weapons rack. Take the axe. Take everything. Scale armor. Is that better than our current armor? Ooh, I bet it is. Can we equip, inspect, destroy? Huh. How much weight are we carrying? It seems like we're carrying some. Got the shield. Let's see. Axe does 6. What does my shield? What does this do? It does 7. So we're gonna leave that, right? Oh, the mace does 5. Gotcha.
As you wish.
Ooh. Family sword does 7.7, so we're gonna do that. That seems better. Alright, cool.
Right.
The Kuzlans will not fall to the likes of you.
Controls. Zam, what's up? How's it going, Zam? Thank you for playing Fortnite with me this weekend. That was amazing. We had some fun. We had a lot of fun, I think. Get wrecked, nerd. Look. You get wrecked. So we want to go right. Oh dear, there's a lot of bad guys here. On that Fortnite grind, I need that.
Come and face me if you dare.
Coward.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can.
You're not dog water.
Your ladyship,
Louder
my
than
lord,
DJ.
you're both
Oh,
alive.
I'm sorry.
I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They did. How that treacherous bastard.
When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
Perhaps he was sent to kill Bryce? Oh dear. Have you seen him?
When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Let's turn down the audio a little bit, right? Music volume. And let's loot. My loot! You can only get 10 kills? Yo, you're a hacker. Zam. You and your modded
Where's
Switch
the turret?
controller.
This should be easy enough. Does he live?
You got some loot. Wow. Why do you gotta call me out like that, Zam? It's because you're snicking my kills. That's why I get 0. Where are we going? I don't think we want to go that way. I think they're trying to avoid that way, right? How treachery. Is that what we're doing? Make active. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get used to this camera angle. Open the door, please. Yeah, it's pretty. It was pretty good.
This should be easy enough. Time for some fun.
You must stop them.
As you wish.
The Cousins will not fall to the likes of you.
On your guard.
Boom. Take their loot. No loot there. No loot for the wicked. Wait, where am I? I want to go back. I want to go back this way. Hello? Rotate. And go this way. Alright. And then I want to go this way. Oh, more bad guys.
We're under attack! Oh, blast you! Yeah!
Man's just a hacker right now.
As you wish.
Make us guide my hand.
Not allowed to, isn't it? Audio, sound effects. We can turn that down a bit. Turn that down to like a 6. Turn you down to like a 7. Wait, Dex. Dex says hi. Dex is thebomb.com.
Pay for what he's done.
Dex is literally the best.
On it.
We're still trying to figure out what Dex sees in Zam. I think I want to go through that door. Hello? Dead people. I see dead people.
SMS received.
Dex is a legend, not us.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Why is How doing this?
He can't get away with this. The king will...
No.
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
That's not fine. That's not true. You'll be fine. Just tape it up, walk it off.
My boy. If only Will can make it so.
Once Howe's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone.
I need to find
reach
Duncan.
Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
And take vengeance.
If he lives, yes.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Winning duos, yo, with Rue on my side, I could probably win. With you, Zam, you'd be like an albatross holding me back.
SMS received.
You gonna help us, Duncan? Thank you for saving my father.
I fear your thanks are premature.
SMS
I
received.
doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world.
No.
I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Are you talking about
You
me?
fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
You
so
bet.
long as justice comes to Howe.
SMS received.
I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
If I went back to go get my Switch, what? Wait, what? What happened, Zam? You left your Switch? Where? What? I'm confused. I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Oh, you're at Dex's work. Oh, okay. Try not to cause too much trouble. Are you sure you want to do this? I won't let you sacrifice yourself.
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
Oh.
I'm just so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both.
I'll take a small fry, please.
You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates.
It's not too early
we
for
must
small
go
fries.
now.
Goodbye, darling.
Actually, Mickey D's has pretty good coffee, by the way. Just saying.
SMS received.
Any nuggets? Oh, I do love me some chicken nuggets. Shoe Girl will tell you that.
SMS received.
I can't get
We will
behind
be
that
traveling
statement.
south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The king's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your brother has already arrived with HOWE's men, but we are still awaiting your father.
Rip. He's not coming. Oh dear.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl HOWE has shown himself a traitor and overtaken HOWE Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring HOWE to justice.
You'll bet.
You have my word.
Yes, chicken nuggets and honey candy happen. Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent.
Okay.
Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
He's got a big sword, if you know what I mean. I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an Archdemon.
Why did you say
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell,
Dude's
Grey
a little
Wardens.
too confident, if you ask me. Too confident.
SMS received.
What the
You're
king
back?
said is
Welcome
true.
back, Zan.
They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey One highly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
Okay, so before we continue, because I think this is going to be like another long cutscene coming up, or it's going to arc into another thing, we're going to call the YouTube video here. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're new to the channel and you want to help us grow, you can do it for free by smashing that sub button. Stay awesome, stay safe, YouTube. We will talk again later.